Alright, we're gonna start off basically a big problem that is a big fucking problem. Is drama. There's way too much fucking drama here. People constantly whining, complaining, high maintenance people, bitching, shit-talking other guild members. I don't care if they suck or not. That's gonna stop. It's gonna stop in all public channels. You're gonna stop talking crap about other people, or you're gonna be gone. Just gonna start removing people. Don't need drama. Drama is bad. It's fucking awful. Way too much of it going on. If you want to start drama, you're just going to get removed and you can go raid with Resolution or Equilibrium and you can pull him through the gate. I don't care. When 1.9 hits, we're moving BWL to Saturdays. Molten Core will no longer be worth any DKP. It could be put on maybe a Sunday raid or some other day of the week. Nock Jr. I think was interested in running it, like Lindy does with the ZG. When 1.9 hits, Monday through Thursday is going to be dedicated to Encourage. The gates won't be open right away, so we're going to be working on opening the gates. That means those days will probably be worth IDKP. Just because we're not raiding a raid instance, we're going to be working towards that. One other thing for Molten Core, the following items will still be DKPable. Bindings of the Windseeker and Ragnaros drops, so you'll clear Molten Core through Rag, and we'll probably do Rag like we do in Nixia now, go in 45 minutes, knock him out for DKP, because he does drop tier 2 leggings. There's going to be no more bitching about DKP, no more whining about it. These people who start to whore their points for an item off of a boss we haven't killed yet, you're just going to stop being invited to raids, and I'm going to invite people who are willing to loot. If you have a legitimate problem with DKP, you can, and there's a concern you have or a problem, you can bring it up in a adult fashion on the forums, and that's not a complaint or a whining post, but an actual, you have the thought put into it. Legendary items, the following legendary items are going to be partial loot cancel. Bindings of the Windseeker right now, that's it. No other items. We're going to start killing outdoor raid bosses again. Kha'Zix, Zergos, all the green dragons. We have been doing the green dragons, but if we see Kha'Zix or Zergos is up, we're going to mobilize and kill them. We might not need all the drops off of them, but hey, there's a couple good items on the drop table that can help us, and we're denying other people the kill as well. There are going to be a few new additions to the DKP system, also Nexus Shards. We need Nexus Shards. They're very important. And they drop from epic items that are disenchanted. DKP for Encourage is going to work a little bit different. All the details haven't been ironed out, but drops there are either worth significantly more, or we're going to put them on their own system with a different base price. IDKP is going to be increased. There'll also be attendance-based rule, so you have to have a %-based attendance over the last 30 days in order to loot as well, or priority for looting. Basically, if you go on a long break for a month, like say I've been gone for a while, I don't have the attendance made, I come back, I'm not allowed to loot unless it's going to rot until I meet those requirements. People who are really shitty players. We have a couple people in the guild who really suck. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to name any names, but or either they might not suck. They just might not put any effort into it. I don't know. It's one of the two. If you're one of these people and you're not putting effort into it, you're going to want to quit or start putting effort. People that are just showing up to get loot, you're not going to be raiding with us anymore. I'm not interested in people who just want loot. We want people who want to do the content, people who are interested in the content, interested in the game, and don't just care about purple items. If you want to play Loot Link and Ironforge, there's plenty of other guilds on the server you can play Loot Link and Ironforge with. This is not one of them. I think that just about covers it. Anybody have any questions?
I love you, Frosted.
Also, another thing, forum memberships required. If you don't have a forum membership, you need to sign up on the forums, www.kingsguard.org. You will ask for access in the access request sticky in the general forum. Sectar will set you up with access, or Draco, and then you can read things in the forums. There will be important posts there you'll need to read. They're very important a lot of times. I think that's it. Crazy Levka, IDKP is incentive DKP. It's you don't actually get drops. That's how it works in a zero-sum system. You get incentive for coming. Go ahead, Nora.
Yeah, I had.
There's not a base nature requirement yet. We don't know what type of nature is this. We're going to need it on Courage. It's looking like probably you won't need much, but you need to start collecting it, because this is my guess. Well, you know how they did Molten Core. You didn't really need fire resist till Rag, the last boss. Now in BWL you need it for a couple fights. You need it for Fire Maw, you need it for Veil. You don't have fire resist for Veil, you can't beat Veil. They're probably going to do something like that when they release Emerald Dream. Another thing, everything I just said, this Styles is recording this also for everybody to be able to listen to later, and people that aren't on Vent right now aren't able to make it. That file is going to stay in the guild. It comes out of the guild, and I find out who leaked it out of the guild. You're done. You're out of the guild. You're blacklisted. Sector, go ahead.
Alright. We don't know about nature resist requirements for Encourage just yet, but as it stands right now, doing the calling quest, there's an entire walkthrough for it on the forums. The nature resist leggings that you get for them that are blue, that are class specific, those are going to be your Onyxia key into getting to Encourage. It's not official, but we're not going to give you raid invites unless you've taken the time to do the quest. There are plenty of people ready, willing, and able to help you, and every time we do the Silithus Royals, we're going to be killing the final boss for the quest chain. So there's going to be no excuse in the near future for not having them. Remember, read the forums, because it's been on the forums for quite some time.
Phobics. Answer your question, the percent isn't set in stone, but it's probably something like 50%. It's not going to be something retarded like 95%, but it's something realistic. Another thing I'm going to... Go ahead.
If we see that to a raid boss, because I'm on early in the mornings, just send a mail to somebody, to an officer.
Yeah, just let someone know. We'll throw up in the message of the day, and as soon as we get enough people on, we'll kill it. If you're able to log in during the day, if you're on the computer, and you don't log into game, if you guys can hang out in IRC too, that's very important. We can go on IRC, say log in. We got X boss to kill, and we can have everybody log in. We can kill him, and then we can log out. Another thing. Considering the drama issue, I'm very, very dead serious about the drama issue. There's going to be pretty much one solution to people who are going to constantly create drama. It's going to be G-remove. And if you're going to want to be one of those people, it's going to happen to you. And I'm tired of the drama. And so are a lot of other people. There's even a bunch of drama. I've been guilty of starting a little bit of drama. That's over. The other officers, that's over. When I do raid invites, you don't get invited, I don't need you to send me a tell asking me why you didn't get invited. I invite 40 people, you don't get to make every raid. I don't need a bunch of drama. Just, you're done. IRC, someone asking me, irc.enterthegame.com. The channel is Pound Kingsguard. There's also a Pound Dunemaul channel if you're interested in talking to other people in Dunemaul. It's also on the forums. Okay. Any other questions?
I have a question. It's... well,
go ahead.